It is Pavlidis, and I like, Gun Squirrel.
Welcome to 5 Minutes with Dad, starring Pavlos and Angela Pavlidis, where you get to spend a few minutes with the smartest and coolest kids in the whole world, and their dad, too. And now, here are your hosts, Pavlos, Angela, and Nick Pavlidis.
Hey everybody, this is Nick Pavlidis, and thank you so much for being here for another episode of 5 Minutes with Dad. This is the podcast where you get to listen in on a little father-son or daddy-daughter time with me, my 6-year-old son Pavlos, and my 4-year-old daughter Angela. Before I play today's episode, I want to share the resource of the week with you. Remember, we're doing themed months, so this month in January is ways to connect with your kids. Last week, we did the 5 love languages of children at 5minuteswithdad.com/5LL. This week, we're doing a bedtime book, a fun bedtime book that my kids love. They got it recommended by their schools, and it's called Llama Llama Red Pajama. It is a cool rhyming book where baby llama turns bedtime into drama, a llama drama. And it is just a fun book. The kids really enjoy when we read it to them at night. So this is a good way for you to connect with your kids right before bedtime, have some fun, watch them smile, and then wish them good night. So if you don't have that book yet, you can head on over to 5minuteswithdad.com/llama. That's LLAMA. That's our affiliate link to send you right over to Amazon to pick up the book. I know your kids will love it. Enjoy the show. Who's ready for another awesome episode of 5 Minutes with Dad?
Me.
That's right. I'm here with Pavlos. It is a Saturday morning, and Pavlos just woke up, and he yawned, and he stretched, and he came and said he wanted to record a show. So I thought it would be fun to talk about what we did yesterday when I got home from work.
We carved pumpkins, and I went inside it.
Wow, yes, we carved pumpkins. 3 tiny pumpkins.
2 big ones, those were mine, and 1 little one for Angie.
Yeah, Angie's been picking out all the little pumpkins, and Pavlos picked out big pumpkins, huh?
Yeah, because Angie likes to call her baby the little pumpkins cutie booties.
And what do you like to call yours?
Monsters.
Yeah, and so we carved them, and this was my first time that I can remember. I'm sure I did it as a kid, but this is the first time that I can remember carving a pumpkin. How cool is that? Have you ever carved a pumpkin before?
Uh-huh.
When did you carve a pumpkin?
A million years ago.
Yeah, that sounds like a long time ago. But we carved pumpkins, and we reached in. How did we did it? So I cut across the top, right?
When I was 1 year old, I carved a pumpkin.
Yeah, I think you've carved them with Mom before, because I remember us having carved pumpkins last year, I think, right? And didn't you carve one with Yaya recently?
That was my second time. We didn't have carved pumpkins last year.
Oh, and so when you carved your pumpkins with Yaya, who reached in to take all the seeds out?
Aggie. Okay, Yaya.
Why did Yaya do it?
'Cause I get scared without a big fat spoon in my hands.
Why do you get scared?
'Cause I do not like to touch the wetness. You touch the wetness.
Yeah, so Pavlos, we cleaned out the pumpkins, and then we drew faces on them, and then we cut them out, right?
That looks like Daddy.
You do a face that looks like me?
Yeah.
What does that look like? Tell everybody.
With teeth only on the bottom.
I have teeth on the top.
No, you don't.
Yeah, look at them right here.
Yeah, teeth on the bottom.
I have teeth everywhere. Like a T-Rex.
On the bottom.
Yeah, so we carved 3 pumpkins. Angie, Mommy, Daddy, and Pavlos. We cut open the top. We reached in. We took out the pumpkin seeds. We took out all of the other stuff. We drew a face, and then either Mom or Dad cut out the face, right?
Yes.
And then Mommy had something special that goes inside the pumpkins. What did Mommy have?
Light.
Oh, I can't hear you, buddy. You got to roll over.
Light.
Yeah, Mom had lights to put in the middle of them. So we put them in the window, and then the pumpkins glowed. Their faces shined up, huh?
Yes. Yes.
Did you want to tell me something?
after this, can we go and put the pumpkins on the porch?
Yeah, why not? You want to put them on the porch, or you want to keep them in the kitchen for a little while?
Put them on the porch after our 7 shows.
Well, 7 shows. You want to do 7 shows right now?
Yes.
Well, we'll keep recording and see how much fun we have, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell everybody about what did we do with the stuff on the inside of the pumpkins? Do you remember?
I took Daddy's hand to the scooper, and I scooped it all out.
And then what did Mommy do?
And Mommy took Daddy's other hand to the scooper and put it inside Daddy's nose.
No. What did we do once we got all the seeds out? What did we do with them? Pumpkin seed snacks, huh?
Yes, and I stayed up super duper pooper late.
Yeah, you stayed up a little bit past your bedtime yesterday, huh?
Yeah.
Was that exciting?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Pavlos. Well, this was fun. Another quick, fun 5 minutes with Dad pumpkin carving episode. Tell everybody what's one thing they can do to have some fun.
To tickle your father.
All right. Say thank you for listening.
Don't tickle me, Dad.
Say thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening to 5 Minutes with Dad. No tickling.
So there you have it. Another episode of 5 Minutes with Dad in the books. Don't forget to check out Llama Llama Red Pajama, a cool book for you to read with your kids at bedtime. You can check that out at 5minuteswithdad.com/llama. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for listening to 5 Minutes with Dad. To connect with Pavlos, Angela, and Nick, subscribe to the 5 Minutes with Dad newsletter at 5minuteswithdad.com.